This is the organic part of the collection at the silk mill, and I just wanted to show you the corn dollies that people have made. All hand woven, look. That's a cornucopia, I think, that shape, if I remember right. There's a cat there, look. Absolutely beautiful. A horn. Some more corn dollies here, look. Isn't that beautiful? Some brooms. It's quite dark, but there's some brooms in there. And the seat. The leather. And there it shows you the working horse with all the straps that were put on. And there we see the bridle. Take you round and see if we can see a little bit more. This is synthetic. This part shows you the mason's paints. Just stop and show you some of these costumes, because this is what I've really come for. I've got distracted. There we are, look. Some more costumes here. Sorry if I'm moving around a bit, I just don't want to get anybody on it. Look at this for a wool dress. It's in like a coral pink. And there we are, look, a nice striped dress. There we go. That's lovely. There we are. Come round to this little part. That looks like a dream catcher, and there's quite a lot of stuff in here, look. That looks like a workman's jacket, jumper, cotton reels. Just look at this. Felt work with the coal carrying barge with the working horse pulling it, and they've even got the sheep and the mills at the back. That looks like possibly a furnace, and that's the silk mill itself with some silk going around the edges with beadwork. Look at all the bobbins, colour star tapes. Lovely, I love the bobbins. Here we are, look. Elastic bandages, Toyota outfit, Tri-Salon cortals, very famous round here for textiles. That is a picture of the silk mill when the poppies were displayed on the side. Now I've actually taken a photograph of that when it was here, so I'm pleased I did that. Look at that, mesmerised colour card. There we are. How's that? Wouldn't you love that? If you love crafts, you're going to love this. Look at that. Beautiful. And the fabrics as well. Oh, I can remember fabric samples like this, and that's Flex Air by Ripley. Well, Ripley's not far from us here. Look at that, beautiful. Very good. Let's have a look at the other side. There's a loom, like quite a modern loom that is, and some more clothing. Butterley Works, that's not far from where I live, 1800. A little bit difficult because it's shining off of the glass, but beautiful nonetheless. Look at this. There we are, Helen. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful work. And that's Butterley again with the bricks, because of course Butterley bricks is famous. That's all been done with felt by the looks of it. Look at this beautiful smock dress. Isn't that beautiful? For boys or girls used to wear smocks. Swimming costume. And there's all the dyed yarns at the back. Another swimming costume. Some old bobbins. And that looks like a print. More bobbins. Look at that for a beauty of a case. Look at that. Looks like Her Majesty. There we are. I hope you're finding this interesting. Look at that. Oh, I think it's one of my favourites. That is. It's got the acorns on. Beautiful. Beautiful work, look. The leaves. Parliament Street, Derby. These are all the packages. Lily and Sons, Parliament Street. Somebody's made this sandcastle look. Isn't that beautiful how that's been made? Some more bobbins there. And this is inside the silk mill, looking down on the River Derwent. Right. Quiet now, look, so I can show you a little bit more. Oh, who remembers these in haberdashery shops? Oh, I do. It's absolutely fantastic. There's a stool, look. Conductor hats, you don't get conductors the same now.